Hello YouTube, this is Yugo1001 with an Out of the Park 14 playthrough. I'm already a couple months into the season. As you can tell, I'm 29 and 47 with the Chicago Cubs. 382 win percentage, and I'm in 5th place. Right now we're struggling a little bit. Jeff Samardzio's 4-9 with a 5.21 ERA. Matt Garza's 2-8 with a 5.54 ERA. Scott Baker's 1-2 with a 2.69 ERA. He's pitching pretty well, but it's only 4 starts. Edwin Jackson is 4-7 with a 4.27 ERA, and Carlos Villanueva is 4-7 with a 6.97 ERA. In the bullpen, though, Marmol's been pitching pretty well. He has a 1.89 ERA in 19 innings with 15 saves. Probably our worst weak link in our team is either our bullpen or third base. I mean, let's check our team ERA in the bullpen. It is sorry about that. Our bullpen ERA is 4.89 and a starter ERA is 5.10, which is both are last in the National League. We need to improve. My starting lineup is Brett Jackson, Chris Nelson, Starlin Castro, Anthony Rizzo, Wellington Castillo, Nate Shields, Ian Stewart, and Ryan Sweeney versus righties. Right now, though, our best hitter has probably been Starlin Castro, even though he's only playing 58 games because of a strained back muscle, which kept him out of action for about 2 weeks. He's hitting 324, and Rizzo has 10 homers and 79 RAs, but he also has a 235 average and a 310 on base percentage, 696 OPS, which is awful, but he's only 23, so he should improve over time. Right now, though, I want to make some moves to get us some depth, especially at third base, where we're really, really doing bad. I mean, all our third basemen say Vitter's hitting 156 and 32 ABs. Chris Nelson's hitting 285 and 249 ABs. He spent most of the season at third base. And Ian Stewart is hitting 215 and 163 at best. We got Chris Nelson in a trade for Scott Feller, and I'm actually kind of regretting that move, as he has a 4.22 ERA in Colorado. But I made that move because I need some depth in third base, and we did have some depth. Here's my first round draft pick. I got Arthur Doss. No, this is not the real draft pick, so that's why. But he has 2.5 star potential, which isn't the best, but in this game you can have talent jumps, which really helps. And yeah, so right now Darren Barney's injured. He was 17 for 82 on the year with 1 homer, 11 RBIs, 6 walks, and 12 strikeouts. Isn't too bad. And these are my settings. Pretty impressiveness. Right now, our minor league systems are so far doing okay. Here, let me get to them. Iowa is 37-42. Dave Chappelle, though, known for being a leadoff hitter, has a 32 in power, has about 17 homers in single A. How about them apples? Joarner Negrin, 4.89 ERA, but is 8-5. But he has a fielding independent pitching of 4.69, which slightly better, but it's not where you want it to be. And Darren Barney is rehabbing, though, so that's good news. And in Tennessee right now, they are 40-36, second in the North Division. Christian Villanueva is batting 285 with 12 homers, and in fact went 3 for 9 in a stint in AAA Iowa. Austin Kirk, the 23-year-old lefty, is 8-3 with a 5.21 ERA. Of course, you want the ERA to go down, but he's really struggling with his command, and that's something that we need to look out for in the future. Oh yeah, this is our primary live. Joe Hermian Chavez is batting 282 with 21 homers and 55 RBIs in only 62 games. That is very good numbers. And in Daytona, we are right now 9 games below 500. We're really not doing so good. Our team leader in ERA is 5.51 by Kyle Hendricks. We're just not doing good at all there. Really isn't anything to talk about. There's only three top prospects. The best one is Dan Vogelback, who's been 302, 2 homers, 22 RBIs. Ronald Torres been 235, 4 homers, 32 RBIs. And Reggie Golden's been 185 with 5 hits and 27 ABs. And yeah, he's just really not doing it. And in King County, we are 8 games below 500, but we have a lot of top prospects playing there. And yeah, we have a 356 batting leadoff DH, which is pretty rare. And yeah, we have Albert Almora. Almora is batting 271, 3 homers, 11 RBIs, 3 for 8 in steals, which you want to improve in the future, but he's only 19 years old, so you've got a lot of room for improvement. And in Boise, they are 5-6 so far. Really not much to report. A couple players off to quick starts, but it's really too early to kind of spotlight them. Same thing in Mesa, except they've played even fewer games. Are so far really too early to report. And this is interesting because I believe if I can get to our DL, we'd have a couple prospects on there. There are a couple that I did not notice. Actually, I wonder where Baez is. Here, let me just try and find him real quick. Oh, and Solera's in Tennessee. He is batting 239, 7 homers, 18 RBIs. And Baez is also there too. He is batting 213, really struggling. I might actually demote him to a single A, but give him a couple more weeks, just get him used to struggling. Maybe he can break out of it. Who knows? Right now, I'm not going to sign these two because their bonus demands are just too high for their slot. I mean, I might sign Wong, but yeah, I'll sign Wong, but $2.5 million for a reliever, yeah, no, that's not what you want. So, right now here is the standings. Braves, Reds, Rockies, Nationals, and Giants are all on pace to make the playoffs in the AL, and Tampa Bay, Detroit, Los Angeles, Oakland, and Boston are on pace in the American League. Starlin Castro's second in league in batting average, and he had an 18-game hit streak at one point. Mark Trumbo leads the league in home runs with Giancarlo Stanton, and Carlos Quentin has 19 homers, which really isn't surprising, but it's a nice, to see him there, And Kevin Correa in Minnesota, what a surprise! He is tied for the lead in wins, 2.38 ERA. Not really punching out too many batters, but really is pretty good so far. He's going to be a free agent after 2014, so we might look at that. And right now, it's just been very interesting league. No one has an OPS over 990. Everyone's just doing well. The worst team, though, in baseball is probably the Arizona Diamondbacks. 342 winning percentage. Their team leader wins is 5 by Brandon McCarthy. Their team leader in home runs is 13 by Underhill, who in fact was traded to the Orioles in exchange for $3 million, Torsten Boss and Brendan Webb. Oops. So right now we're gonna sim a week, see what changes we need to make. Oh, and Darren Barney has run out, so we need to promote him back to the active roster. except we need to demote someone. Thinking of optioning Vitters for Barney, just because, yeah, you don't want 3 third basemen. So we demoted, and then we promote Barney. Then I don't really like, because I'm bad with this. So Soriano right now is on the bench. He is batting 246 with 12 homers, which is really good off the bench. But I think we're gonna try and trade him. Let's see. Let's see. I think we want to send him to a win now team because he can still provide some good offense. I don't want to think Tampa Bay because they have Matt Joyce. But I want to trade for good bullpen help. So I'm gonna ask for Jake McGee. Oh, what was it? Rosario. And 8 point, no, 9 million in cash. We don't have enough cash, so yeah, we need a team with more budget. Maybe the Dodgers. That might be a good move. So Brandon League, and since they don't feel like not Brandon League, they'd be giving up too much. Clinton Kershaw? Oh, he's injured actually. Ronald Belisario, and maybe just a throw in at third base. Maybe in their minor leagues. How about Darnell Sweeney? They don't feel like, but we need to unload on Soriano, so let's see. And Frank Davis. Oh, no. Let's see. We should receive a response in a couple days on Jacoby Ellsbury. He's out for 2 months with a fractured wrist. Alright, let's see. Oh, and Justin Upton, who's been not as good as last year, but he's still doing pretty good. He's only 25, which is insane. I mean, he's going to be a free agent after 2015, which is unbelievable. Alright, so far, nope, they did not agree to our trade. So we're going to need to send either Carlos Marmol, Scott Baker, Junior Lake, Carlos Villanueva, Brett Jackson, Wellington Castillo, Edwin Jackson, Matt Garza, Jeff Samardzija, or Anthony Rizzo. I don't know though, I think I'm just going to, maybe unless if I remove someone, maybe not Belisario. Hate that when that happens. Maybe Belisario. No, Sweeney and let's see, League. Nope, they don't want that. League. Albert maybe. All right. Yeah, let's see. And let's see if we win. Oh, it froze. Can you just give it a second? It should unfreeze. Or maybe not. Alright, so that'll be the end of episode 1.